Happy Winking Wednesday, and my name is Kim McCallum. I'm the founder of Wink Group, which is Women Inspired Networking Knowledge. And today I wanted to discuss the importance of building relationships. And I'm actually going to speak to you from my personal experience in building relationships and navigating the corporate world. I actually was at a job for 7 years, actually a dead-end job. Let me make that clear. And it was a job that I actually loathed and did not want to be at, and I actually was upset at myself because I had remained at this job for so long, and I knew that I had more potential, a lot more experience and capabilities than to be in the position that I was in at this job. But it was my own fault because I did not apply myself and I did not build the right connections at that time. So I started to put myself out there to look for other opportunities. And I found one, but it was actually an evening job that was PRN, which is also known as needed. So the lady's position that I was taking, she was actually coming to the location that I was currently at. And something just said, get her information, remain in contact, because me taking this job, I may have needed information, some insight, whatever. So I made sure that I kept in contact with her, even if that was just sending her a text message, seeing how she was doing. And I want to say 3 months after she and I met, I had reached out to her in particular because I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And this day I was just like, you know what, I'm going to make something happen. So I reached out to her because I knew she worked at the location that I was currently at. And she literally said, oh, come on and do an interview right now. So I did, and I got the job. And I was a little apprehensive in taking the job because it wasn't full time. It was a PRN situation, and it was based upon your efforts, basically getting a full-time opportunity. So I worked this job for a few months, and I found a stable opportunity where I was able to get, my standard 40 hours a week in a PRN position. And then one day an email came through about an opportunity that I could not let it pass me by because I saw the potential in it, even though it wasn't a full-time opportunity. It was just the people that I was going to be able to be around and also be able to develop those key relationships with. And in doing so, I started that job and I was able to bring some significant revenue into the organization. And the awesome thing about it is that it turned into a full-time opportunity, and I was able to not only get full-time, but also grow in new positions from building relationships. And in building those relationships, I was keeping in contact with people. And not only keeping in contact and just doing personable things for people, I was also showing my capabilities, showing my value, showing my worth while I was there, being professional. So if it wasn't a personal connection, it was a connection of, well, I know that if I give her a task, she's going to handle it, she's going to get it done, and it's going to be on point. So then this opportunity led me to an opportunity that I more recent have been partaking in. And it's interesting because the person that contacted me was an HR specialist, and she and I did not have a personal relationship. We did not talk outside of work, but she did see my growth within the company. She saw my efforts, and she saw how valuable I was and what type of a resource I was to the company. So she actually reached out to me one day via email asking me if I knew anybody that was looking for an opportunity. And where I was, it was going through a buyout. And if anybody's been through a buyout in corporate America, you know that this is a very trying time, dog eat dog, people throwing folks under the bus, all of that. So it was a situation that I no longer wanted to be in. So I knew that, again, there was time to make a move and it was time to apply myself. But luckily, I had already put my best foot forward prior, and from building relationships, I was able just to get an email for an opportunity. Well, that was awesome. And basically what I'm saying is not just building relationships from getting someone's phone number or hanging out with them and saying, hey, you're my friend. Building relationships is also letting people see your capabilities, your professionalism, that you're going to be efficient, you're going to get the job done. That is also showing people that, hey, if I have an opportunity for this particular individual, I know that I can count on them and I can give them this opportunity. So that's my personal experience in just building relationships and how it allows you to grow not only in your business, but it can also help you grow in corporate America. And your network is your net worth. So make sure that you're out there building key relationships and not just, being friendly with people, but also showing people what you're capable of and the value that you offer in whatever you're doing. And I just want to say again, thank you for being with me on this Winkin' Wednesday. And I hope that I've given you something that you can marinate on and hopefully apply to your life. And I look forward to speaking with you guys again. And I hope you have an awesome day and stay tuned. Bye.